They out here getting 10.
Uh-huh.
Got money.
Everybody mad. That's what they saying out here, big dog. Fight Club, we in the building. If you get money out here, let's go.
Money.
Yeah, this is interesting right here, man. Because we're in the money part of the season right here, man. Drop a freestyle for him, that boy. Drop a freestyle for him.
Go ahead, freestyle. No? Nah. But
boom.
Fight Club! What's happening, fellas? It's time for another show. Baby. League show. Got your boy Tim the Ghost as usual on the ones and twos.
Playboy.
Got your boy about the most feared Madden damn player on the planet Earth over here with these bullshit ass Jets. What's happening?
Listen, you got the Jets, man. I got the Bills, man, and that's pretty interesting because we in week 10 right now, and we came in on a money intro, and it's a lot of money games out there, man. We'll get into all of that, but this is the money part of the season. If you ever played Madden,
yes,
you think it's sweet if you play your first couple of games. Realistically, this is the money part of the season, and this is what this episode about. How do we make it through the money part of the season? And that's the middle. That's when it's feels kind of exciting, feels kind of boring, but in the end, you got to win these key games right here. If you don't win these key games, hey man,
facts.
Yeah, you're gonna be donating money, 15 every season if you can't get through this part of the season.
Facts. All right, so let's do it, man. Let's break it down. We're gonna do some basics. You know what we doing, fellas? Go through some of the ones and twos as far as week 9. Check some of those games out. Some of the winners, the losers. Get to the segment of the whole of the week. Come back to week 10. See who's played. Maybe do some predictions for that, and then, as usual, we try to get a guest or two on. So maybe we can bring somebody on that wants to hop on and do a guest appearance. So that's cool. Let's hop into it. Let's hop into week 9 and see where we at, fellas.
Yeah,
Let's see where we at. Let's see who
represented out.
All right. A big game that was played yesterday, man. Week 9. So that was Rush versus Next Please. And a lot of people voted. You got to remember, we had a vote poll going on. A lot of people voted. They felt like Next Please would take that game with no problem.
You think so? I mean, I know the vote said that, but I don't know. They was wrong.
The poll said that, and the polls was that shit was wrong.
It was wrong.
35-21. Rush takes that game. I don't know if that was one of them games you could say that was closer than it looks, but kind of had control of that game. Yeah. So 35-21, Rush takes that win. He got a gold feet in the house.
We really?
Hey, it's gold feet, dog.
Really?
That man got to get represented some kind of way, man. He don't win a whole lot of games, dog. And he played the Bills. You got the Bills, don't you?
Yeah, I got the Buffalo Bills, the upstate New York Bills. Yeah, that's my team. I'm trying to make some moves and make them a little bit better. Yeah, that's my team. What about them?
I'm just saying it don't 31-17 look like you never had a chance.
Oh,
what happened with that?
You want to give the rundown of the game? I spotted him 17 points. He was up 17 pretty much to 0. And then we finally woke up and tied it up 17-17. And then he had a crazy kind of kick return. He didn't score, but he got a good kick return. And then he got a good run with Le'Veon Bell to make it 24-17. And then I was in like the last little bit of time. So I was kind of in desperation mode trying to score and threw a pick. And then I guess he scored like a last touchdown within the last minute or two. It was closer than the score looked. I won. Good win, Gold Feet. But let me tell you something, Gold Feet. Let me tell you something. Just like I'll tell Hunnick, just like I'll tell Pac-Man, just like I'll tell the Raiders or anybody. Hey, you might have beat me the first time. You won't beat me again.
Mm,
You won't beat me again. Trust me that.
mm. How's that Josh Allen out there, man? A lot of people ball with him, man. Why you not? You should no.
That's a sight for sore eyes. Maybe I think he's all right. He has good throw power, but the issue is his accuracy is terrible. I recorded many plays out there. I might even post some of those plays, but he missed the mark. He missed the mark on a lot of touchdowns and he made the mark on a lot of interceptions. So hey, that's never what you want in your quarterback. Kind of looked like Jared Goff out there in the Super Bowl. So I mean, it's just one of those things, man. I just gotta keep working with him and keep it rolling at that point.
All right. So let's move on. So we got the old nasty Nate versus Nene, and Nate told me at one point he was the Nene stop.
The Nene stopper. Did he really say that? He couldn't
Yeah. Shit right here, 42-14. Nene. This looks like, I mean, Nate been having a bad. You know what it was? Yesterday was a bad day for him. I mean, he lost in the league, got blowed out. Then he got blowed out in the tournament. It was a bad day for him. Nate is better than what he. You know what he told me? And I'm gonna quote this because I'm reading the text. He said he's right on the cusp of greatness. He just needs to do one more tweak.
And what is that tweak? I mean, I got Nate. Nate is a don't kill me on this one, Nate. Nate is a tier 2 player. He's at the top of the tier 2s at that point. He hadn't cracked tier 1 yet because he hadn't figured out how to consistently beat a tier 1 player. But he's at the top of tier 2. Don't kill me, Nate. Don't kill me, Nate. But if you step on my field,
he's gonna blow you.
We're going to smoke.
Hey, Nate, good game, though, man. 14-42 is not it. That's not a good look. But, you know, that's Nene. I beat Nene all the time, but I'm moving on.
Facts.
Yeah, then you got them Jets, man. We played the Giants. I'm going to take one for the team on this, man. That was a horrible game. I played like kids. He had all the luck in the world on his side. Giants, a.k.a. No Nation. Look, man. You're out of your league and Fight Club. I don't expect he would win any more games the rest of the season. This is week 10. So 7 more games. I don't expect he'll win any more games unless it's a sim of some kind.
Wait. Hold on.
He's got a lot of work to do.
Make sure. Help me out here. You lost to a rookie?
Yeah. I lost to a rookie. But you know what, though? They told me that losing to a rookie might be better than losing to Gold Feet, who don't win too many games. That's what I heard. I ain't trying to sling no mud. I'm just trying to say. That's some bullshit. Hey, blowed out about Gold Feet. Look, all right, so here we are with the Raiders. And what up, Bob? You know everybody beats Bob, right? Right. 20-17, the Raiders almost got taken down by Bob. What up, Bob? Good luck with them Broncos over there. You need to win some more games, man. Win some more games. All right, where we at? Ghost Routes versus Go For It. Now this is that game that your boy Go For It was talking a lot of trash, right? From Seahawks saying, "I smack Ghost Route." I think he even spotted him 7 points or something like that. I don't know what it was. I know it was cutting off and everything. They finished the game. At the end of the day, Ghost Routes beat him 22-20. Go For It lost. And I tried to bet him $100, but Ghost Routes ain't one. I mean, Go For It didn't want to do it.
I didn't see Go For It being Ghost Routes, and Go For It did the worst thing in the world. He woke up a sleeping giant. He woke Ghost Routes up out of his sleeping, dreaming, forced him to play in a time slot that Ghost Route don't normally play, played him in the early afternoon, and got his head beat in. Seahawks, see what happened? You got your head beat in over there, man.
Absolutely trashed.
Oh man.
Absolutely trashed. Boy, that was terrible. All right, so listen. Last but not least, Week's 9 game, which also just happens to be the first candidate for Hoe of the Week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You got your boy, the underrated king on these Redskins that's pulling himself up from the bottom of the depths of hell that had like 3-4 losses. He's got to win all his games if he wants. Playing the Rams. Jay, what up?
What up?
That's what I'm saying. So with this score, 43-3, bro, he got demolished.
3?
I thought 43-3. I thought that it was for real, serious. I thought this was a forced win. I had to go double check. Jesus Christ.
Jay, what up?
It was looking like a good game.
Weird.
You know, it was 0-0 in the first
game.
Look, man, this got to be. It's got real ugly fast. I'm sorry. It was a slow game at first. Again, 0-0 first quarter. Second quarter, you know, King went up 9-0. You know, third quarter, it was 15-3. So it was still manageable. Something that Jay could come back. Then all of a sudden, fourth quarter, 20 points King put up, and the Rams put up nothing.
The lube came on, and
all he could do was get
terrible. Just gave it. He just gave Jay. You can't just give up the box like that. You can't just let them forcefully take it from you like that. You got to put up a fight, big dog. You can't get beat 44-3 and be potentially one of the ladies on the street, as we would call it.
Jesus.
The hoe of the week. You do not want to be the hoe of the week. It's not very fun. Learn from the others that have been the hoe of the week. Them heels come off too easy, man. You don't listen. Keep your heels on, buddy. Please do that.
Hey, man, I'm Jesus Christ. I'm looking at all the weapons. He doesn't have a whole lot of weapons, but the point is, every time he threw the ball, it was a touch.
Jeez.
You know what? That was a bad game. Look, Rams, you got to do better, man. We look for more from you. Let's move on to week 10. Congratulations on your whole of the week. We'll send your heels in the mail. Mm-hmm. Make sure you take a picture with it. And we're going to move on to week 10, man. We got some good games today. We got these Bears versus the Cowboys. Chaleo versus King Havoc. What you say on that game?
That should be a great game. I got Havoc taking this game 27-21. I got Havoc winning this game. It's going to be a great game like always. And Chio, I know it seems like I always bet against you, but every time I bet against you, I win. I got to keep winning. Don't be offended.
Chill. He's stupid. He's stupid. Don't even listen to him. King, you know, Havoc is nice on the sticks, but I think he's going to fold versus Chill. You stupid for that one.
Fold?
You crazy.
You think he's going to fold?
Yeah.
Tag me offline, man. We can. Well, are we doing odds with that, or would that be a straight up bet?
We'll have to go offline, but it'll probably be a straight up bet. All right. We got old Fame Nate, aka Nasty Nate, with these Panthers playing the Skins today. He need to get some revenge, and the Skins need to keep blowing people out, making them feel bad. Hopefully, Nate have a better day. But you won't. I'm gonna take the King on this one. Yeah. I'm looking at a score 38-17.
Oh, you're better than me, man, because we got the King of the tier 2s. Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate. King of the mid tier versus the underrated King. Underrated King wins this one. Underrated King just smoked Jay What Up by how many points? 44-3?
Yes, sir.
41-17. Again, no. I'm not going to do you like that, Nasty Nate. You're right on the cusp. So 35-24. 35-24. Good. You keep it within 14. If you keep it within 14, you're doing something good.
35. Okay. All right. All right. So let me move to another game. We got another good game. Jay, what up? Who definitely needs a comeback game here this week because he's been looking bad. We keep bringing these Rams up, but he's gonna play the Browns, and that's another beat, dog. That's another beat down, dog. That's easily a smoker, but I don't know. I'm just a fan, and I'm out here in the crowd. I can't do nothing. I can't make playoffs with these nasty. Anybody, come take Adams off my hands. Come get Darren Lee. Come get, Anderson. Rowe. Somebody just come get him. Anyway, yeah, that's a smoker for you, Rams. You're gonna lose again. Don't jump off the bridge. Don't kill yourself and nothing like that. But yeah.
Let me tell you something, Jay. What up? I'm gonna give you a lesson. Give you a Fight Club lesson. If you ever hoe of the week, don't be hoe of the week twice. Don't be hoe of the week twice. Because once you start being Beecher, once you start being hoe of the week out there, it's just not everybody.
You become a Pac-Man.
Yeah, not everybody's abusing you, slapping you around. You're getting everybody's water, lunch. You lose your commissary. You're sleeping on the top bunk. It's just you don't want to be a victim. And Fight Club, it's got a lot of bullies in it, and you could be a victim. And don't be a victim.
Did you just say the man loses commissary, though?
Yeah, he's gonna lose everything, man. He's gonna lose everything. He's gonna get.
They don't know what that
everything.
They don't know what that is. All right, we got another game. Battle of the Bums. Uh-oh. Gold Feet versus Trojan Man. If that game is actually played, because these two got blood, versus each other. Trojan Man probably take that game, but
Trojan Man? You got Trojan Man win it? We can bet this one offline. I got Gold Feet winning.
Yeah, I don't even want to see that game. I hope they decide not to play, just so I don't have to go some Tylenol, man, because they both of them they got problems, bro. All right, you got Lil Boat versus Nene. Lil Boat versus Nene. Do we really have to talk about that game? I don't think Kobe's gonna put up a fight. I mean, he's been letting everybody walk all over him. I mean, people just taking the pussy. I don't know what.
Kobe used to be a threat. Kobe used to be a playoff threat at least. He used to be a 10-6 kind of guy. Consistently. Him and the rest of his crew, like Shadow used to consistently be a 10-6, 11-5 kind of guy. I guess he did that.
You mean season. When somebody's not giving him the win? Well, we won't go through that, but yeah, he all right. Yeah, Kobe gonna take a loss, so that's potential hoe of the week right there. I play Hunted this week, so I anticipate winning that game. That should be too much. Bro, please, yes, sir.
Please put the smack down on that clown. Please put the smack down on him.
Yeah. He got some fast guys out there, man. He got some fast guys out there, but we're gonna try and see.
That's what he do. When people get fast guys, he play like Bayou now.
We'll see. All right. And we got who we got? We got Yes Sir versus the Lions. Yes Sir, take that game. Jose, I don't know what's going on with you, man. You got to get yourself in gear, man. We got a game that's been played. Pac-Man actually won one of his first games. He don't get too many of those wins, but he put the beat down on Hype. Hype.
You know what,
man? What you doing with them Tennessee Titans out there, man? Hype used to be a threat. What happened to him? What happened to him?
Tell me about it, man. Hype. I
mean, everybody's been beating him. What?
Hype lost to Pac-Man, and Hype has lost to Hunnick this year. If we did a power rankings, and he was 7-2, but his 2 losses was against Hunnick and Pac-Man, where do we rank him? Are you still in the top 10, or are those losses worse than those wins that you got? Is that way more?
It's getting horrible. The people are calling for get him some tissue. They're calling for him. They're calling for him. All right, what else we got? We got Rush versus Bob. Bob, I'll take a day off if I was you. I'll just give him Rush. Oh, man, that's going to be horrible. BC versus Afflicting. Hopefully, Afflicting play that game and put BC in the ground. Put your foot on this now.
Bob going to make that game closer than what you think with Rush. Whether you know it or not, Bob's going to make that game closer than what you think with Rush.
Oh, man, I'm over here doing damn hookah and you fucking it up. You fucking my hookah up, man. What you doing? Hey, look, man.
I feel you. Keep going.
You tripping.
Keep going.
You tripping, man. And we got about 3 or 4 games left, man. Then we're going to see if we can get some people in. Maybe get a guest on the line. But, yeah, we got old Vontae versus Ghost Routes. These guys have played.
Vontae versus Ghost Routes?
Yeah, wow, see, Vontae getting his legs back. And Vontae about ready. Vontae got a nice squad. Ghost Routes, he'll tell you he hated squad. He got the worst team out here, period. But his skills may keep him in the game. So it depends on how Vontae comes out to play. If I had to pick a winner of this game, that's tough. I'm going to give it to Ghost Routes. I'm going to give it to Ghost Routes.
You know what? Anytime that division plays against each other, I want to see that game. Like NFC West should have a mandatory broadcast policy because they're pretty even. And at any day, either one of them can win. I think Seahawks could beat 49ers. 49ers could beat Cardinals. Cardinals could beat Rams. Rams could beat 49. I think it's a round robin kind of division, and it's one of those things where, well, let's be for real. Ghost Routes is going to win today, but I think after this season is going to be a close playing field over there in the West.
I got you. Well, we're gonna see. I think Ghost Routes definitely gonna win this, and I think at the end of the day, I think Vontae gonna probably be in his feelings, be a little pissed. He tend to do that sometimes. He's still cool, but we're gonna see. We got Next Please versus Shadow. Give me your thoughts on that one, there, Tim.
Next Please is gonna smoke Shadow. Shadow doesn't have a chance. Oh well, let me not say that. Shadow doesn't stand a chance. That's what I really meant to say. So I got Next Please smoking Shadow 35-10 at best for Shadow. 10 points. If you score more than 10 points, I'll be surprised, Shadow. I will be surprised. So I got Next Please winning that one 35-10.
What a slap in the face. What a slap in the face. Shadow, I at least give you more credit. You're sorry as hell, but I at least give you some credit. What a slap in the face. I say Next Please still wins this game, and I see 31-17. Yeah, 31-17. What a slap in the face, Shadow. You need to come, Tim. What a slap in the face. All right. Next game. The Giants, Knowles Nations versus Go For It. Homie. Will Go For It lay down for the homie and give him a win?
Nah, I think Go For It is in a fight for his life for that NFC West. So he's gonna win that. Win that game.
If I was you, Go For It. Make sure you win at minimum. Win the division, and you'll be all right. Win the division, you'll be all right. And then let the chips fall where they may from that point. But don't lay down for your homie. Make him look bad. Make him know what it is. Make him know your name. Make sure he is Hoe of the Week. That's what I say. And last but not least, this is the one game we've been looking at. Been seeing a lot of chatter. A lot of people talking about it. You know, we got these Raiders. This guy cold, man. These Raiders versus Ghost Myers.
Wow. Ghost Myers versus the Raiders? I'm going Ghost Myers, man. The Raiders, man, forget the rookie, man. This is a new guy. I think he's a new Jack. You got to earn your keep, man. And beating up on Jags is not earning your keep. That's just par for the course right there. I think Ghost Myers with the Bengals, it's gonna give him a run for his money.
I like Ghost, man. I like Ghost. He's a funny guy. He actually got talent. You know who he remind me of? A Trap dog. Trap will show up with talent some days and then be the bottom the next 2 weeks. But I like Ghost. I like Ghost in this game, and I don't know if he's gonna win, but it's definitely gonna be a close game. It's gonna be better than what Cole anticipates. Cole's probably think he's gonna come in there and win this game and walk away because Ghost is not that great. But then Ghost's gonna come out and show him something else, and then there's gonna be a problem. Might be a problem. Man. That might be one of them games that we can get Cole or Ghost to Twitch that game. That would be an exciting game for the chat. See what's up. Get some trash talking in. But while we out here talking about trash talking, Tim, what we got, man? Let's see if we got somebody out here, a little guest that can jump.
You know, we got I'm looking at the chat line. We got a new guy here. He requested to be on the radio show. We said we want to get this guy on. He's lighting up the chat. He's talking some trash. He's trying to earn his keep out here and really make a name for himself. And he did the generous thing in taking over a bottom tier team, but then in the end said he's going to take them to the top because he knows how to GM, knows how to turn the team around. Listen, you got a tough division to do it in. The guy who's running your division is pretty tough, but he says he's up for the challenge. So we want to bring him on board. Let's give a round of applause for the Raiders. Cole.
Big Cole.
Big Cole in the building.
What's happening, man?
What's going on, Cole?
What's happening, man?
What's happening, man? The streets are talking. The streets are talking, dog. Streets are talking. People saying, I mean, you're not just a regular rookie, but you just somebody that you're managing the game, right? You might be out of your league. People saying that. People saying you ain't got no game. You know, got the Giants even saying that you're not even that good. You know, I even asked around just to see who's better. You know, who's better? Is it Nose Nation, Cole? You won't believe the responses that I got. But what you think, man? How you feeling right now about Fight Club?
Oh man, I love it, man. Nose is my boy. First off, we go back, man. But he knows who the deal is, man. he knows how it goes. I'm gonna let the game talk for itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's lucky we don't play this year. I'm gonna say that.
That's a good thing. Well, Cole, welcome to Fight Club, man. You know what? For the crew out there that's listening, kind of tell them a little bit about yourself when it comes down to Madden. How long you been playing, and what makes you a competitor?
Have you won any championships, anything like?
Man, I was real big in NCAA, man. I used to get competitive NCAA play, but I got a lot of friends on this Madden stuff. They've been trying to get me on Madden for a while, and I usually play every year, but it's never really anything crazy competitive. So it's a little bit new, and I haven't played in. I mean, shit. I stopped playing Madden right when they patched the contain and all that stuff.
Whew, that was months ago.
So yeah, I'm getting my feet back, man. I'm getting my feet back. Don't worry about all that.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. I've kind of tweaked up my team, made a few pickups and free agency and all that. So
this man got like 10 first-round picks.
That's what me and Balboa were talking about the other day.
Listen, Jesus, man, it's a chance to turn that team around in one offseason, just like that.
Hey, we're making it happen over here, man. I enjoy it.
Especially when the trade gates open up. You be. I mean, it depends on what you got. Are you a guy, Jim, that like to have young talent, superstar talent all around you? Get the young guys that's real cheap, fast, or you somebody that just want vets. Because soon them trade gates open, they coming for those.
Oh yeah, they're coming for the.
Yeah. And I've thought about that, man. I mean, I like the picks for sure, but I wouldn't say anything's off the table for me. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Kind of open for anything, really. I mean, I work with what I got, I guess. It don't matter. We just do it.
Hey, what's the difference, man? You say you was a big NCAA guy. To me, again, you got to excuse the ignorance because I don't really play NCAA, but I used to a long, long ass time ago. And to me, it was always the same. I mean, it's the same shit. They give you NCAA before they put out Madden. It's the same gameplay, pretty much the same plays. You just don't have no names on the back of the jersey, and it's a prelude to the Madden. But why just play? Why be big in NCAA versus Madden? I mean, why choose that one over Madden? I don't understand.
I don't know, man. I've always been more into college football as it is. I'm from Oklahoma, so I'm a Sooner over here. So we big on college and all that. But basically, man, they released NCAA before every year. Just I guess kind of as like a testing for Madden. That's how I kind of look at it. You know what I mean? So they can have the same shit go wrong every year for Madden and all that.
Don't get me wrong.
But I don't know. I don't have anything against Madden. Shit, that so it is what it is.
Well, being that it's your boy that's playing, and then go for it too. I mean, I like to hear a score from you. What do you think? Who's going to win that game? Throw a score out.
Oh, go for it in Knowles?
Yeah.
Y'all don't want my score, man.
I want to know, man. I need to know. We need to know.
I got go for it. Man, I really don't want to disrespect Knowles on this chat.
Oh, damn. It's like,
wait.
I'm going to say this. I got go for it by 35 plus.
35 plus. Okay. Will Knowles score?
At the same time, though, Knowles' team, his offensive line is garbage. Yeah, I'm out. I'll be out here scouting teams, bro. His offensive line is garbage.
Will he score?
Oh, man.
Way too long.
Okay, here's the thing. This is why he probably won't. Because I don't think he's found a playbook. I think he's something like, like that movie Wonder, or he's like and no disrespect to kind of like a little retard right now. He's trying to figure out how what to do. I can't trip. See, he beat me off some bullshit. I can't trip, but he's gonna have some problems. Yeah. He's gonna have some problems seriously, and he's got to find a playbook quickly.
He's got to find. He's definitely in the lab all the time, and I think he's played ghost routes before. I don't know who that would favor. I would think it would favor ghost routes seeing this stuff, but I know they've played before, and I just don't think Knowles' team is that good. And I mean, Knowles is he's a good player, but I think go for it's gonna be too much.
Too much for him. All right. So in Fight Club, one of the things we like to do on the radio show is kind of like a call out session, a trash talking session. And we see you in the chat, kind of giving hell to.
I'm coming at everyone, bro.
Giving hell to everyone, but one in specific. How easy was it to put that smackdown on the Jags?
I felt like I was playing my little brother.
Gee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the dude was in man all game. I don't get it. Yeah. Like, it was the same shit.
Yeah.
So, like,
I'm coming at Jags. Man, stupid linebackers blitz, and he thinks it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
If I can come on here and make a rookie shout out for last week's Hoe of the Week, it would definitely be Jags.
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
Jesus. You realize Jags gonna come for you for that, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't care. Let him come for me. I'm already on his neck, bro. He's soft, bro. I ain't worried about him.
Jesus Christ. He got the Jaguars, though, man. That's like asking for a top 5 team.
Bro, top 5 defense.
If you had the Jags, Cole, do you feel like you'd be in a better position than you were? Not like right now, would you be in a better position? Would you win in more games?
I would like to think so. Shit, if I had a top 5 defense, I think I'd be all right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't have traded Ramsey, first off. I'll throw that on the air.
Oh, hell no. That damn sure wouldn't have happened.
I don't know.
I didn't even know that happened until Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing over there, but
he made a bad
I would have traded probably Bortles first or cut his ass.
What the hell did he get for rent? You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Pennies, bro.
It don't even matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. But yeah, man. That was pretty easy. I've been labbing with ghost routes, and we've been in the lab a lot, man. We've been grinding, and I think it's kind of helping me. So
You think
getting
the
muscle
teams
back.
really help when it comes down to labbing and getting better at that point? You think that's a good idea?
I think if you got skill, like say like a Nini, is that how you say his name? I don't.
Yeah, Nene.
Man, it don't matter who he plays with. That dude's good. You know what I mean? So like, he played with whoever, but he's also been playing Madden for a while. I think. I mean, I had the Raiders. I think me stepping into it, I'm getting all right now. Like, it don't really matter. My team's good enough to play with. So, but
Right.
guys
You
like
already
Ghost
made
Routes
some
too.
good adjustments.
Yeah, Ghost Routes too. He's playing with the cards. I mean, he's out here.
Yeah.
Go for it yesterday.
Yeah, and he got
Right.
the Seahawks over there.
Go for it had a 7-point spot, I think, right? He just,
I don't know. But yeah, labbing, bro. I just gotta stay in lab, man. I gotta get back in it.
You'll
back.
notice quickly in Fight Club, a lot of the really good players, a lot of times they have mediocre teams, and they still typically win because I guess stick skills at that point. And a lot of people with the great teams are probably like tier 2, tier 3, and it's good. It kind of evens it out a little bit, but man, if you want to be tier 1, you're definitely gonna have to step up and beat those tier 1 players at that point.
Yeah, we'll be all right over here. I figured about season 2 I'd be right where I wanted to be. So Jags don't think I'm gonna make it to season 3, which I don't know what he's basing that off of. But,
praying.
you know what I mean? I don't know where he's getting that, but shoot.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Cole. This more personal. Let me get more deeper. You played a number of people already. You probably seen some play, or you've seen them play before. But if you had to pick, give me the top 3 best players in the league that you feel like would be the best. Quick.
That I played.
What you played, or that you feel like me the best. I mean, even if you haven't seen them, but yeah. You know what? No, that's not fair, because you will go off the record. Don't do that. Don't do that. Tell me the best person you've played thus.
Oh man.
I know who it's not. Keep going.
No disrespect to anyone. It hasn't really been that bad, boys. I mean, I've been in games, you know what I mean? I will say the Chiefs dude is really good. He's got a really tough offense, man. He really does have a really good offense.
Who's that? Next, please. Oh, okay, that's next, please. Yeah.
And the Chargers dude, I heard is pretty good. I think his name's Rush or something.
Yeah.
But
right.
I'm ready to play him.
This will make it easier. This will make it easier. Give me the 2 worst players.
It's got to be well, you know who the worst is. You already know who the worst is.
Right, you gotta say
the Jags.
Okay, you say Jags is the worst.
And
give me one more, man. Give me one more.
The Broncos are really not very good. I went with a new playbook last night, and I should have just stuck with New England, bro. I went with Denver's playbook, kind of a little bit of the same, but it didn't have one of my key plays in there, and I really just got away from what I was doing. But he plays tough. I mean, he's in games. His offense is not really that good.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried about the Broncos ever in my division right now. So
yeah, your tough points are going to be Chiefs and Chargers. That's going to be
that's what I'm saying. Like, they're the 2. I'm worried about them more than anything. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
yeah, they're pretty good. So I got to come with some new shit. So.
All right, cool, man. Hey, man, we appreciate you being on the show, man. We're gonna wrap things up. Hopefully, you still enjoying Fight Club, man, and I'm looking more for a season 3 turnaround.
Oh yeah,
for the Raiders. So
It'll
it'll be
be
time to see what you really got. Because by now you've gotten used to the team. You saw your weak points. You saw shit you had to trade away. You got your picks. You got your plays. You developing your plays. You labbing with Ghost, which is definitely somebody that's been labbing for a minute and gotten a hell of a lot bigger. People used to beat Ghost ass. By the way, Ghost Rouse used to get his ass tore up a lot. I'm gonna put that on there. A lot. He lost a lot of grip. But I'm gonna tell you also, he learned from his he was like a little kid, one of them dudes you see at school every day that's getting his ass beat, black eyes, knocking his teeth out by the same guys over and over, even the chicks beating his ass.
Yeah.
And then one day he just snapped and learned from all that shit. And now he's competitive and can put a beat down on pretty much anybody. I mean, even Nini's taking some.
Hey, he comes to play, man. He comes to play, for sure. But hey,
I don't want him to be out here complaining about no damn Cardinals. Get the fuck out of here. Start playing the game. I got the Jets. Stop it,
Cole. You got a request?
Hey, before I go, I got a question for you, bro. You still slinging it with Derek Carr?
Hey, let me tell you what I did. I put all my XP money on. I dumped it all into his bank account, bro, and I upgraded him massively. And let me tell you what that's done for me. Absolutely shit.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, he is so bad. His attributes do not really mean what he is, because that shit is wrong. That shit is wrong. Tim told me a long time ago. I ain't listened. That shit is so wrong.
It was bad, bro. I tried to tell you before the trade.
Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, 3 players where the attributes don't kind of line up with how they actually play on the game. I don't know why.
I can deal with Andrew Luck, dog. Andrew Luck is cool. Okay. You tripping by Russell Wilson. I don't know what's wrong with you. Wilson's Carr got a fucking problem.
He does, bro. I'm over here slinging Red Rock.
Nobody say anybody that's playing with Donald out there as a quarterback is crazy. I don't know how King is doing it right now, but whatever. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, that's the show, fellas. We appreciate it. We're gonna put you on the back and behind the curtain for a minute. That we appreciate it, Cole, jumping on with us, man.
I appreciate it.
And hey, man, let us know if you're gonna twitch that game. We want to see that game.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. I'll see what I can do. I don't really like twitching. It kind of slows me down, like internet.
If you, hey, it's up to you, bro.
It's up to you. It's up to you. You never know. Ghost might do it.
All right, yeah. I'm cool with whatever, bro. It don't matter.
Let's get it.
I know I'm gonna blow him out. I'm calling that out right now.
Let's go with a score. What score you got? I see a blowout. You might beat them. What, 35-14? Is that a blowout?
I like that score. I was thinking more like 31-17, but we'll take it. It'll be double digits.
Double digits. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be double digits. Don't worry about that.
Well, again, rookie. Welcome to Fight Club, man. Go represent out there.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Let's get it.
Got it. All right, fellas, you heard it. Your boy Cole, a.k.a. the Raiders, the Oakland Raiders, out there talking a little bit of trash, man. He done already said who's the worst person in Fight Club League. Pointed out Pac-Man not once, not twice, but 6 times he said he is absolute worst in the league. Absolutely. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of hard to debate. That's debatable. But good shit, Cole. We appreciate you being on the show. We're gonna wrap it up, fellas. Next time, you know we are. We're gonna pull up on some tournament stuff, man. If you need to know about tournament, jump out there. It's out there. We're gonna have the show out there. We're gonna have it on YouTube. We're gonna throw the championship out there. So tune in, support the Fight Club. If you're trying to subscribe to us, you need to do that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so you can always be the first one to get the show. You ain't gotta wait till we download it and upload it to everybody. You know what it is. Fight Club, baby. See us on Twitch.
We are out.